Hi friends, we're at it again. This time we're going to do all of the resin charms. So we have all of these jam-packed full. These are a little bit more tricky because I have things like this where I kind of want to keep them all together, so we'll see how that goes. Anyways, I do have organization already started here. This is like my roses. I have a container filled with bows, and I kind of have a summer theme, but I might do one with like flowers or something. I'm not sure. I have a couple empty containers of this style and one of these left. So let's grab a drink. I got mine ready. And let's get to it. And if you love resin charms, well, you're in the right spot because we got lots. I'm going to kind of try to separate them, I think, firstly. And I'm going to do that very quickly. So I'm going to actually speed up this part of the video. Okay, we got some piles happening. That is good. Okay, so I have, let's start with the easiest pile, which is going to be the bows, because a bow is a bow. Okay, I'm going to take out my bow. And this is pretty much filled already. I think I'm just going to, since there doesn't seem to be like a lot of really big ones, like these are teeny tiny. Let's see, small, small. Small. Got a couple black ones, a white one, and another white one. Now, we may be able to just put them all in. All in here. Let's see if our black ones are the same. Okay, so these look to be just regular. Oh, they're all different, actually. So I'm just going to shove them in there. One mistake that I did do one time when I was making a set is I actually put two different black bows on and didn't realize until after like I've cured it and whatever. So that was kind of annoying. that happened. So that's why I kind of have them separated, like not so much now, but even like shape-wise. So these are white, obviously. I'm going to put them in here with these other kind of iridescent ones. I got some brownie gold ones. Quite ugly, actually. Put them in with my beige ones, I guess. I'm going to put these two together. These pink ones and these cream ones, because they're both the same. Except one's got a, you know, they both got the gem in the middle. I'm not super great at organizing. Like, sometimes I organize things and go back and reorganize what I've already organized because I don't like it. So that's kind of annoying when I do that. Yeah, so these are just regular bows, so I'll just put them back in there. These are all pretty brownie colored ones. Which I'm just going to put in here. Oops. Three of those, that's kind of annoying. Okay, I think I'm going to end up doing a third. Because these are super cute. So I'm just going to start a new one instead of fighting with that. Plain old white bows, which I will definitely just put over here. In there. These ones are so small. And these ones are even smaller. Look how dainty they are. Another really small ones. They're so cute. Oh, these are really cute. They're super cute. Okay. Is that it for bows? Okay. I feel like I have to move these. I got my little spoon. My kitty spoon. It isn't working. These are not a good shape. Oh my god, seeing this spoon reminds me. I was clicking through YouTube the other day. No, it wasn't even YouTube. It was like Facebook Reels. And it was this girl doing, like, had a whole bunch of different charms in a bucket and was doing like a scoop. And then she had like a legend of like what all the different charms meant. And like was picking out like all these items that, you know, corresponded to what the charms were. I was like, I watched like several of these videos. I'm like, I was obsessed with it. And it wasn't just one girl. There was like 2 different people that I seen doing this. I'm sure those scoops were expensive because they seemed kind of like they would be expensive. And people were buying like, one girl bought like 6 scoops. And a lot of it was like TEMU kind of stuff. Like little notebooks and beauty blenders and stickers and what else? I'm trying to think. Bookmarks and like a lot of Hello Kitty kind of stuff. Okay, these are just like little hearts. And I feel like since these are small, I think I'm going to use one of these for it. I was going to put it in here, but I think I'm going to start one of these. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm trying to think of what else were in there in the scoops. Yeah, they had purses and like headbands. But I don't understand why people are buying it. Because you can just go to the dollar store or order off of TEMU and get it yourself. It must be like the surprise aspect of like, ooh, what am I going to get in my order? And then not only do you get your scoops and like you end up getting like 3 or 4 of something, but you can trade it in if you get more scoops of something else. Like for like a deluxe kind of something, which I thought was pretty interesting. It was like purses. People were trading it in for mostly Hello Kitty purses. And I mean, it was cute and all, but I'm sure it was just dollar store. Or like, you know, like, I think in the States they have a store called like Five Below. That kind of jazz. It's what it looked like to me. So if you have done one of these scoop videos or seen them, let me know. And what do you think is the draw for them? I guess it would be the same thing of like the Nail Couture scoops that they do for, you know, us nail girlies. I guess that's the same kind of idea. And I like, do you know what? I would never buy one of the scoops myself because I would be like too heartbroken if I ordered it and I didn't think I got my money's worth because I don't like wasting money. So I don't think I would ever get one of those scoops, which I know everyone does and loves, but I'm like, would I pay? I wouldn't even pay, you know, his prices for some of the stuff. And I know, you know, you don't always have to be cheap, you know. And sometimes you deserve like presents to yourself, cute presents. I feel like I'm going to take a second and separate these into white and blue. Yes, I'm going to do that. Okay, that actually didn't take too long. And these are really cute. Okay, we almost got all the hearts done. Now, I got these, and I don't think they are going to be good for nails. They're just too bulbous. I don't know what I'm trying to say. They're too chonky. They'd be good for like resin or something. So I'm not going to like totally get rid of them. But I don't think I'm going to put it in with my stuff. Okay. I think those are all the hearts, actually. Okay. What should we do next? I'm going to put this chain. I forgot to, I don't know if I showed it yesterday or not, but I am actually going to put it with my other chains here. Okay. So I got bows in here. What goes with bows? We could do flowers. I think that would be good. Yeah. Where's my roses? Okay, so I have this roses one that I've started, which I have, you know, a couple different unique, like one-ofs in here as well. So I think I'm just going to kind of continue along. I think I might have some roses that could go in here, but I think I'm going to put roses in with the bows. Because usually if you're doing a set, you're using roses and bows. And I know I have several of these packages of these really pretty little tiny flowers. Okay, I think they want to go there, so that's fine. I think these are leaves. Yes. I love, 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 love these leaves. I think that these leaves are glow in the dark. Put them under the lamp. Yes, they are slightly. So I am going to put them in here. And I have green ones as well. And now I'm doing the, should I separate them all or no? You know what that means. I'm going to separate them all. It'll only take a second. I don't know whether I should put these in here or in here. Okay, I like it. Okay, next, let's see. We have some more of these. Oh, look at those gorgeous colors. I think I might have, yes, no, they're not quite the same. Not quite. They're just so cute. We got bigger ones. This actually says mixed, so some big ones and smaller ones. And it doesn't look like I have this color on the go. Oh, these are sweet. They're almost the same as those ones, but not quite. These ones are like iridescent. I have another pack of these. I'm not going to put them in though. And look at those. Oh my god, so teeny. But I do have a bigger pack. I'm just gonna cut them. But look how small these are. Like super tiny. Super cute. Okay, desk cleanup time. Alright, any more flowers? See, same with these ones. These ones are quite chunky too. I mean, look how thick they are. Like, I don't think I'd ever put them on my nails. They'd be good for resin. They'd be good for phone cases. And here is just a little pack of pink and white of these. I'm not going to put them in here. Any more flowers? Stars. Okay, it's all in here. These are like animals. Oh my god. Did you hear what I just almost said? Animals. Who talks like that? Oh. Okay. This is going to be it for the flowers and roses. I really feel like I'm missing stuff. Like, I remember buying a shit ton of roses. And this to me is not a shit ton. So, I think I have more somewhere. Like, more stash to open. Okay. We'll close roses for now. So this one is just going to be roses. Should I put flowers in it? I don't think I have very many flowers, so I could put flowers in it as well. No, let's just do that. Okay, I'm getting rid of these for now. So we have this summertime one here, where I have like lots of cherries and fruits and stuff. And I have bees and this and some of those flowers. So I think I'm going to take out the flowers and just make this like food, summer fruits, because these can go in with the roses. And then I'm going to take out the bees out of here. Oh my gosh. This only works for big ones. This container was like a summer vibe kind of container, and I think summer vibe is good, but I think I'm going to make this all fruit instead, because I have like a few different new kind of fruits and foods. So we'll make one. I think I might already have one with kind of animals, so aren't those ladybugs so cute? Okay, here's my other containers. So I have one filled with kind of, like, see, I have randomness in here. Bows in here. These are my kawaii charms. This is what I used to make that one time that I did a kawaii set. And these are the charms that I use. But it's a bunch of randomness. So I think I'm gonna put the bows. No, where? The flowers. Do I have any flowers in here? These big ones. Okay, these bows got to go. Okay. So one more kawaii thing can go into there. I'm going to put these bows in with the other bows. We'll just put it in this one. Okay, we're going to have to make a new summer, or a new animal one. So I'm going to put my bees. All the different, I don't know where this flower came from. All the different bees. There's some on flowers. I'll put the ladybugs. Flower is ugly. Okay, and Let's see. Different animals. Well, these aren't really animals, but they're little Hello Kitties on a dolphin. So they're cute. These are just so cute. Little dragonflies. I just love them. What are these ones? Kitties. So cute. I was going to separate them. Maybe just black and white. I think there's three different ones. It's black and white. There's like an orange cat and a tabby cat. Why not? Cute. Okay, what are these? Mixed random style 30 pieces. Love it when they say that. So these are, what are these? Little bears? I think they're called capybaras. Kind of cute, kind of not cute. These are so cute. These are little piggy ones. With watermelons, strawberries. I kind of want to put these French fries on their own. In like the food one. Know what I mean? Even though there's only 5. It's alright. Oops. They're so cute. One's in the strawberry. I was going to separate these, but I don't think I'm going to. They fit in there fine. Okay, these are, I thought they were all dolphins, but they are not. They are koi fish and jellyfish. I don't know why I enjoy separating them so much. Can't even get this guy. There. Okay, I think this might be the last, or second last, for the animal. Okay, so these are so cute. This is a little variety pack, and right off the bat I see some, like, the bows here, which I'm going to separate out. A couple piggies, bears and bunnies. Oh, wait, turtles. Some random. Oh. Okay, I'm going to put these bows in with our bows. They're super cute. I would buy those on their own. Okay, bears. I think I have a section here with bears in it already. These ones, little candies here. I feel like I want to put those in the one over here. So that'll give us some more room. Put these candies and these ones. Yeah, see, these are randomness. Little bears. So I'm going to put, oh, I love that. I'm going to put the really unique ones in here, like that one. Oh, there's another one of those bows. Got some penguins. I'm going to put swans and turtles in there. Little dragon. And I have some random, like, kind of... These, I think these will go in that kind of a pile with the kind of, you know, the hearts and that kind of stuff. This. Okay. Is that an elephant? What is that? What do you think that is? Who knows? Okay, I'm just going to put all these in here. Okay, I think these are half food, half bears. Yes, I was right. Okay, I think these could actually all be in the food. Yeah. Because even though they're like bear shaped, they're still like food shaped as well. Oh, look, these little mushrooms. Oh, it was a mixture. Oh, that's a cute bear. That's why I love these little mixtures. You get some really cute ones. So I'll just put this in my random bear. That's cute. I already have those. Oh, little bunny. These mushrooms are so cute. What the heck is that? Oh my gosh, it's a real My Little Pony. I'll put that with the ponies. Ooh. That is one cool looking bear. That is so cool. It looks blue. It's like color shifting. Oh, we got a bow like that too. Couple bows. Oh, we got one of those candies. A little oh, another little pony. That one doesn't look like legit My Little Pony, so. Okay, I keep putting these stars in here, just in the random. Okay, we got a bunch of random flowers, some mushrooms. Are mushrooms food? Like, I know they're food, but I think her chocolate is going to have to go just into one. I think our mushrooms are going to go with our people, or our animals. And I guess we're going to have one with random butterflies. How the heck that get in there? Okay, I'm going to put these little flowers in here. And we got some pretty cool bows. That I'm going to put in with our bows. Oops. Okay, these little flowers can go in there. This can go in there. Okay, we're getting down to it. These random flowers like, I don't need these in here. Because frankly, I'm never going to use them. I'll put these random ones here. Unicorn. Okay, so these are a bunch of little tiny fruits. Which are awesome. I'm not going to turn them all over, but you get the idea. So they are a lot smaller than these ones, which they're basically the same, but smaller. I'm not going to bother separating these. I'm just going to put into one. Because I think I have several fruits. Like, here's some strawberries. And these aren't even the pretty strawberries. These are pretty, but I have prettier ones. Okay, wait, are these the same? Yeah. Okay, these are the same. Okay. Now, if I was picky, I would separate those. I think I'm going to have to put all these big fruits into one. The ones that have hardly any anyways. Because look at these ones. I need to find how to look up things on TEMU, like using these numbers, because I can't find these again in my orders, and they are the cutest fruits that I have ever seen. Like, super cute. They're like nice and thick and raised. They're way cuter. Like, here's, well, I don't know. Do I have an apple? No. Okay, well, I can't really compare them, but they are way cuter. Like, look, it's got a little avocado. And yes, I did decide to do the strawberries separate. Maybe I'll do apples. Little dragon fruits. Oh well. There's one apple at the bottom. Corn. So cute. Yeah, I cannot find this again. Oh, I think this is some more of the littler. Littler. Is that even a word? Yeah. Some more of the little ones. These ones are cute. These are just dessert mix. So they got like little cookies, but the icing swirls are so cute. We can take the suckers out and put those with our other suckers though. And I'll have to put these apples with these other ones. The old style candy or summer fruit. Kind of the same vibes, but not. It's not exactly the same. more colorful as well. The other ones are like macaron colors. Or macaron colors. What's this? Oh, cute. Little apples with their teeth marks in them. They're adorable. I think that's it for food. So we did pretty darn good. I think that's it. We got flowers. Okay, this one is a train wreck. I don't even use these. But also know that I don't want to get rid of them. So I'm not sure. Okay, so these are our animals. And our first animals, kind of like animals and kawaii kind of charms. Okay, so I just found these little stars. And I think I'm going to put them in with these are hearts. I'm going to put these in one of these. Same kind of vibes. They're so cute. Oh, you probably can't even tell the difference there. They're like iridescent. So cute. Okay, clean up the empties time. One more thing I'm going to do. This is like one of those Hello Kitty ones, you know. I think I'm going to put them in with my animals. No, I'm going to keep it just like that. I might as well. Okay, we're doing really well. We still have a whole container left. We don't have any of these containers, which might be a problem because I have a lot of these bigger gems. So this is all we got left out of all of our charms. We're doing so good. And like these little rock ones. I love them. These are like my favorite things to use. Those, and I loved using these half pearls as well. So good. Okay, I'm not sure what to do since I have all of these baubles, like the half pearls. Okay, so I have like, I feel like these should be in one of these containers. Which they can. I'm just gonna put, I had these all separated by color, all that jazz. Well, we're not gonna do that no more. all the hearts are going to go in the hearts. I do have some butterflies over here. Oh, these hearts are even smaller. No, I'll keep those ones. Oh no, I don't know. I thought I'd have a whack of butterflies, but honestly, I have none. It's barely any. If I put my baubles in here, maybe I'll end up using these more, because they are cute, but... Okay, might as well put this over here. Okay, these butterflies got to go. No room in there. We can put them in here. Okay, my phone just died. I got rid of the butterflies. All but one. Or two. And I just put them in here. Okay, so we can put all of these baubles in here. That's so annoying. Just gonna leave it though. Oh, these ones are gorgeous. Aren't they so cute? Oh my god, all that for just one. Okay, we have some clear... This is like mermaid to me. Like, I almost feel like I should put some in one of these. I think I am. I'm going to fill up and use this as like an like excess. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'll put like one good thing about using these little containers even if they don't hold a lot, you can empty them out and, you know, to get the different sizes instead of digging. And it's no big deal. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. That way I'll have them, like, you know, if I don't go for these big containers. Make sure I got a couple of the big ones in there. Yeah, I think that'll work out better. Because I'm not going to empty this into there. This will go right into one of these. These are so pretty. I'm going to start another one for these, and I'm going to put 2 in a row. Oops. Just where they're all different colors. Then I can, you know, empty them out into a tray. To get the color I want. Or the size I need. Like, look how little those ones are. They're teeny. And then I'll just finish. I think I have another section of these in with my kawaii. I'm just going to fill it up in here. Perfect. And now I'll put these little ones clear, because they're the same as those ones, but these ones are clear. And these are kind of, like, you don't really need these, especially when they're clear, because you can just use rhinestone glue to make, you know, little dewdrops or whatever. But when you want a guaranteed to do it the correct size, because these are all different sizes, you can just use these. Okay. Next we have black, just plain black. The whole thing can almost fit in here. Maybe I'll just make this black and colorful. There. Oh, forgot about these guys. I'm gonna put them in this kind of container as well. These aren't quite the same as these ones, but they're pretty much close, but they're just so pretty. Okay. I'm going to save those. Okay. I got these ones. These are not half circles. These are full circles. Look at that. Don't they look like mermaid bubbles? So pretty. And that's literally how I use it. I use it in water. And there are a few different sizes in there. I'll just put it in 2. So pretty. Then we have this size, which is basically almost like this one here, except bigger. And we're going to put the rest in there. Oh, it's kind of good that I'm going to have all these like this, because I can use this more. I will use it more now that it's like this. Because I pull out these little ones more often than I pull these out. And I actually keep my stuff in 2 different spots. I have one that I use in my drawer and some that I use up on my shelf, which I'll show you some when I do the tour. Okay, these ones are actually stones. Like, these aren't resin, but they're the same kind of vibes, so. I don't know if they're all going to fit in one of these. Ooh, I'm so excited how this is so far. Okay, I'm going to put the rest in there. Okay, let's deal with this one. Oh, look how big these are. Okay. There's a lot of little ones. Left. Okay. I love the colors. Although it looks like a bridal shower kind of vibe. We're almost done. Alright, next we have some of these black and green ones. Look how gorgeous these are. So pretty. They can go right in here. We have more of these mermaidy kind of ones. I think it's a different color. Yeah, it's not quite the same as this one, but I'm actually going to move these into its own container, just so I can keep the color scheme kind of going. That way I can have this next to here. There. I think same kind of vibes happening there. You know what I mean? Okay, this one here is actually crushed stone. Same with this one. Okay, maybe I'll put, these are just random shapes. They're not quite, same with these ones, random shapes. I think they can all go into one container. Maybe. I'll see what it looks like. Cute. Oh, damn. We got some escapees. I'm just going to put them in there. One thing about these clear ones, when you put them on the nail, you can't actually see them very well. They just kind of look shiny because there's no backing on the back of them. So these are just random kind of shapes. And I did purchase these before and didn't quite like them for that reason. But you never know. Maybe I'll grow to like them. Okay, we have this package, and this... Is this pixie crystals? Like, I don't even know. Like, I think so. But really, I have no idea. We'll put it in here. I don't think we can get them all in. We got these charms here. Which are really pretty, but same thing, they don't have a back on them, so they really don't... Oh, actually some of them do. This butterfly does. Okay, well, that's the only one. So they don't really stand out too much. But I'm going to put them in here. This is kind of our clear vibes happening. And we got these resin charms. Which I'm going to put over here. Oh wow, they just fit. And we got some peach ones. And they are super cute. There's a couple more of these ones. Okay. We're getting low. We're almost done. Okay, this is more glass kind of vibes. Same as over there. These are like gemstones, which I think I'm just going to keep in the pack. And then we got this. Super cute. This is more like a caviar bead though, with some Fimo pieces in it. Oh, I found some white ones. So, yeah, maybe that'll be a good spot for them. Okay, we only have one container left. And I found another pixie crystal, and these ones, whatever these are, they're actually smaller. So I was going to change this around, take these big gems out and put these here. But I don't know if I'm going to use these compared to those gems. I probably will. So since we only have one to fit in this container, technically I could take these out because these aren't really, you know, one of that. But I definitely need to put this stuff in here because I love this stuff. This is basically like glass. All like smooth. Love it. And these are two different sources. As you can see, they're slightly different, so I am going to mix it up and put some of each, even though they look like they're the same color. They're really not. Shoot. And this one has a lot of purple and green. Okay, so we only have these. Okay. Well, this container is done. I love it. It has all the little baubles in it that I love. This one is done. These ones I'm going to have to put in a different container. Let me see. Okay, I did find in a different container. I have some of these, and they kind of go with this theme. So I'm going to rearrange some stuff. I am going to take out these two because they don't really go. They're more gemstone than anything else. Let's see, here's my other section of that glossy stuff. Okay. I'm going to put it in here. And this is the same as these, just colored. And these are spilling everywhere in this container. Well, I don't know if you can notice. I'm not fixing it. It can stay like that. Okay, I found the container. So here we have plasticky or resin charms. I know it looks a mess, but that's okay. I feel like I'm never going to use these if they're in here, because I don't pull for this ever. We'll put these big ones in here, because really, oops, they're big, and I probably won't use them a heck of a lot. Same with these. I'll put these in there. These I do think I'll use, so I don't want to put them in here. These are too small. Plus I don't really have spot. Too small, too small. Okay. Found a spot that I can put them in. One of these large containers, which literally has my Christmas and random. Oh, and here is some more of those balls that I love, which I have an empty spot. So I'll just transfer them there. Anyway, this has all my Christmas, some random things, flowers, pink things. But yeah. Oh, look, I have more. So I think this is the same as that. And these ones, the same. Mermaid. Where's the mermaid? Okay, this is another one of these. But I don't have this color in here. I have one more container. I feel like this and this peachy color is pretty much the same. Same vibes. There, you never know. Who's gonna know? Okay, now I can put these don't have to be in here. I decided I like these that much that I'm going to put them with my glass gems. Because I like them that much. And this stuff I will grab for. These are resin, but I think they're so pretty. They look like vintage to me. Maybe that's why I love them. Okay, I'm not going to put these anywhere because they are small. And, you know, they end up going everywhere because there is some of these in every container there now. I think we're done, friends. I think we're done enough. Some odds and ends, but that's okay. Oh yeah, I opened this and didn't do anything with this. Because I was like, oh no, where am I going to put it? There's too many for a little container. And then I was going to get rid of all the philo or Fimo out of it and put it separate. Ugh, that's what I'm going to do, I guess. I wonder if these are magnetic. Nope. They feel like they are, though. Like they feel heavier than like a resin would. Oh well. I found a solution. I'm going to combine these. Oh no, that's not going to work. I'm still going to combine these. I could put the philo in there if I want. Let's see, could I change? I changed this one into that one. Oh, this could go in here. Do I have any empty spaces? No. I used them all. Okay, this is just some natural, like, kind of stone vibes. I kind of don't like it because I think it looks like teeth. So I haven't used it. I don't think these are going to fit into this. Ooh, it looks so good though. Nope. Okay, I'll put this up with my caviar beads, at least. And then I'll put this in one of these containers. They are so cute. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm getting dumb now. I'm getting dumb. Did you hear that? They're going all over my floor. Okay. I think we're done, friends. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you made it this far. If not, I still love you. And let's see, what is next? I think stickers are next. Stickers, yes. Because I have many, many stickers to do. Okay, friends, that's going to be the end of this video. Thanks so much for watching. Until the next video, bye, friends.